Beach meditation. Make yourself comfortable with both feet on the floor and take a few deep breaths, breathing in and breathing out, breathing in and breathing out, and breathing in and breathing out. And with each breath out, you release all the stress, all the tension from your body. You might now imagine yourself on a lovely walk to the beach. And if it feels comfortable, you might like to close your eyes. It is a quiet summer afternoon and the sun is shining. But there are just a few little clouds in the sky. The sky is a lovely blue color, quite light but bright. And the little clouds look like sheep. And you decide to count the clouds just for fun. You make it into a little game. Scan the sky with your eyes and make a guess of how many clouds there are. And now, as you look up at the sky, count those clouds. And look back to the sky and count how many clouds there are for real. Now, was your estimate correct, or did you count more or less clouds? And as you were looking at the sky, playing this game of guess how many clouds, you have now arrived at the beach. You look at the color of the sea and contrast that with the blue sky. The color of the sea is a dark blue, but the sky is kind of reflecting in the sea. The sea is like a mirror. You can see the reflection of those clouds you just counted earlier in the sea. You look around the beach and can see many seagulls taking a rest on both sides of the beach, sitting on the sand. Those seagulls are relaxing. There are quite a few of them. You wonder if you could also count them in the same way as you counted the clouds. You are making a good attempt at it. But there are just far too many of them, and you are losing track of counting. And as you are taking some deep breaths, you switch your focus on smelling the sea air. Perhaps the smell of seaweed too. It all seems so quiet and peaceful. You just hear the sound of the waves coming in and out. And as you are there listening to this sound, it reminds you of your breathing. As the waves come in, you breathe in. And as the waves come out, you breathe out. And you spend doing that for a little while. And now you take your shoes off and walk on the sand, and you feel the warmth of the sand on your feet. You are walking towards the sea and place your toes just towards the edge of where the waves come in. So you feel the water coming in and out on your toes, and you decide to go further in, and now your whole feet are in the water. The water feels ice cold, but you are gradually adjusting to the temperature of the water, and it no longer feels as cold. The water is cooling you nicely down on your feet. You splash the water gently with your feet. And this is just what you need after a tiring day. You now decide to go and sit down on the beach. The seagulls are still there. All is quiet, and you just hear the waves. But then a dog suddenly runs up to the beach, full of barks, and all that calm that was at the beach earlier has gone, and you can hear the flapping of the wings of the seagulls as they are fleeing from their dog that has a game of chasing after them. And so suddenly, in just one moment, all those seagulls sitting on the beach just a few seconds ago left, and you can see them flying over the sea, making noises that seagulls make. And now the dog has left the beach too, and all is quiet again, and you continue listening to the waves a bit longer. And as you are lying there, you can feel the warmth of the sun, and you feel those rays of the sun touching you on your face. And as you feel the warmth with it, you imagine those sun rays coming into the top of your head. And as they do, you feel the warmth even more. And the lovely healing yellow rays of the sun continue flowing further into your neck and arms and your hands, and then further down into your chest and tummy. And you feel the energy of the sun around your solar plexus, and the healing yellow rays of the sun then continue to flow all the way down into your legs and into your feet. And I will leave you there for a little while to enjoy the warmth of the sun and its healing power. Just stay as long as you need. And then when you are ready, you can come back and open your eyes.